Kate receives a gift from King Charles and wears it at the Commonwealth debut as Princess of Wales. At the annual event honoring the global network of 56 countries, Kate Middleton and Prince William returned to Westminster Abbey, the site of their wedding in 2011. The couple, who now hold new titles, attended the Commonwealth Day service for the first time since becoming Prince and Princess of Wales after the death of Queen Elizabeth and the ascension of King Charles to the throne in September. Hello, noble subjects and curious people from all over the world. If you are fascinated by royalty and want to stay up to date with the latest news and gossip, this is the right channel for you. So, subscribe now to not miss any episode and stay on top of everything happening in the world of royalty. The event took place in a special location for the couple, Westminster Abbey, where they exchanged vows on their wedding day in April 2011. For the occasion, Kate opted for a blue peplum jacket from the Erdem brand, a white embroidered print skirt, and accessories such as a navy blue hat, pumps, and sapphire and diamond earrings that previously belonged to Princess Diana. She also wore a Prince of Wales feather brooch, a gift from King Charles. As Kate walked to Westminster Abbey, she had to hold onto her hat to prevent it from flying off in the wind. Prince William complimented his wife's look with a navy blue suit and a blue tie. The couple was greeted by members of the Ngati Renana London Maori Club, who performed at the Great West Door before the Commonwealth service. Other members of the royal family who were present included Monarch Charles and Consort Camilla, Prince Edward and Sophie, the newly appointed Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh, as well as Princess Anne and Vice Admiral Sir Timothy Lawrence. The event in question paid tribute to the 56 countries and nations that are part of the Commonwealth around the world. According to a statement from the palace, the service seeks to highlight a broad community that spans all geographic regions, religions and cultures, working collaboratively towards shared economic, environmental, social and democratic objectives. The community embraces the diversity of its population of 2.5 billion people, of which over 60% are under the age of 30. The theme for Commonwealth Day in 2023 is Forging a Sustainable and Peaceful Common Future. As sustainability is an important cause for King Charles, he led the service for the first time as monarch, even giving a speech. In 2022, the then Prince of Wales gave a speech on behalf of his mother, Queen Elizabeth, who could not attend the religious service. Upon arriving at Westminster Abbey, King Charles and Queen Camilla were greeted by the Dean of Westminster before greeting members of the Ngati Renana London Maori Club. The service began with a procession of the flags of the Commonwealth member states. As 2023 is the Commonwealth Year of Peace, a specially designed peace flag was also processed. The event featured musical performances by renowned artists such as saxophonist Yolanda Brown, West End stars Roshani Abbey and Nguyen Hugh Pereira, and the female choir Amalgamation from Cyprus. To mark Rwanda's role as the current Commonwealth chair in office, the National Ballet of Rwanda, Urukerereza, also performed. Last year, Commonwealth Day resumed after being cancelled in 2021 due to the coronavirus pandemic, and was replaced by a smaller event. In 2020, the Commonwealth service was one of the last events the royal family attended before lockdown measures were implemented due to the pandemic. Even then, they were already avoiding handshakes during the service. The 2020 service was also the last joint appearance of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry with the royal family before they stepped down from their roles as royals and moved to California. Since then, they have returned to the UK for Queen Elizabeth's Platinum Jubilee celebrations in June 2022 and for the late monarch's funeral in September. Prince Harry also attended his grandfather Prince Philip's funeral in April 2021. Do you think they will be present at more royal services? Leave your thoughts in the comments. During his first Commonwealth Day speech as monarch, King Charles remembered Queen Elizabeth. During the Commonwealth Day celebration, King Charles delivered a speech at the great pulpit of Westminster Abbey and honored the memory of his mother, Queen Elizabeth. The king expressed that Commonwealth Day had always been important to his mother, who devoted her remarkable life to serving the Commonwealth family. He highlighted that his mother's succession as head of the Commonwealth inspired him, and over the years, he had learned much from the extraordinary people he had met within the Commonwealth. The king emphasized that the Commonwealth's diversity continues to surprise and inspire him, and its potential as a force for good in the world is almost limitless. He called for the unity and courage of Commonwealth members to harness this potential. The king also addressed the previous year's service, when he replaced his mother, who could not attend the event. Queen Elizabeth's speech on Commonwealth Day 2022, written from Windsor Castle, reiterated her pledge to dedicate herself to public work forever, as she had done 75 years ago. The Queen's message emphasized the celebration of her Platinum Jubilee and reaffirmed her commitment to public service. Queen Camilla paid tribute to Queen Elizabeth by wearing a sapphire and diamond brooch that belonged to the monarch on her blue wool crepe dress and Fiona Clare coat, paired with a Philip Tracy feather beret. She held onto the hat with her hand to prevent any wardrobe malfunctions caused by the wind. This outfit is familiar, as Camilla previously wore the same hat and coat during King Charles's first official visit in November last year, when they received South African President Cyril Ramaphosa in the UK. Have you subscribed to my channel? Not yet? Then subscribe now to stay up to date with all the latest news in the world of royalty. The theme of Commonwealth Day 2023 is Forging a Sustainable and Peaceful Common Future. After King Charles and Queen Camilla arrived at Westminster Abbey, they were greeted by the Dean of Westminster and welcomed members of the Ngati Renana London Maori Club. King Charles greeted some members of the club with the traditional Maori greeting hongi, in which two people press noses and foreheads together. The service began with a procession of flags from Commonwealth member states, including a flag specially designed for peace. In his greeting, the Reverend Dr. David Hoyle, Dean of Westminster, welcomed the congregation gathered in the House of Prayer and Coronation site in the coronation year to commemorate the Commonwealth of Nations. In a prayer for peace, he asked for blessings for the king and for those who have suffered in the past year, including Turkey, Syria, and Ukraine. The annual event featured musical performances by artists such as saxophonist Yolanda Brown, West End stars Roshani Abbey and Nuwan Hugh Pereira, and the Amalgamation Female Choir from Cyprus. The National Ballet of Rwanda, Urukerereza, also performed to mark Rwanda's role as the current chair of the Commonwealth. During Queen Elizabeth's 70-year reign, the Commonwealth grew from just 7 nations to 54 members, with the addition of Gabon and Togo in 2022, bringing the total number of nations to 56. The palace explained that this year's service theme, Forging a Common Sustainable and Peaceful Future, highlights collaboration between Commonwealth nations to achieve shared economic, environmental, social, and democratic goals. The Commonwealth spans all geographic regions, religions, and cultures, with a population of 2.5 billion people, of which over 60% are under 30 years old. The Commonwealth Day service marked the first public appearance of Queen Camilla after she had to cancel her planned visit to Newmarket due to bad weather, to fulfill a couple of royal engagements on Thursday.